thin gold line enter through the door. It touched my sleeping hands like it knew them before. My mother kept quiet by the cooking place. She watched the first light move across my face. I had spent many seasons sitting near the wall, letting other people answer every call. Then the morning widened on the clay floor, and something in my body would not wait anymore. I was born where the light begins, not in a palace, not in gold. Born where the light begins, with a name I could finally hold. The day did not crown me, he'd opened my skin, and I stepped from the doorway. Born where the light begins. An elder brought water in a chipped white bowl. She washed my forehead slowly and said, "Child, now go." Outside, 3 girls were laughing near the yellow grain. Their voices rose together and loosened my old shame. Hands up, eyes clear, step out, stay near. Hands up, eyes clear, step out, stay near. Still on my dress, born where the light begins, not perfect but blessed. Now the morning knows me, now I enter in, not waiting to be chosen. Born where the light begins. The door stayed open, She did not rise quickly. The morning waited low. A gold line touched the floor and climbed toward her toes. Her knees knew the seasons, her back knew the load. She carried water many years across the same old road. No one saw the counting of breath before each day. No one saw her fingers press pain into clay. The light lives in her bones, quiet, deep and warm. The light lives in her bones, mother had that same walk, heel first and the ground, a way of crossing hardship without making a sound. At noon she stopped working and sat beneath the wall. She placed both hands on her knees and did not apologize for the first time in years. She let the others carry what her body had carried alone. The light lives in her bones. Now her daughters know strength can look like resting. Strength can move slow. The light lives in her bones and it enters every head that learns to hold the morning without breaking where it stands. She did not rise quickly, but she rose complete, gold inside her body, light beneath her feet. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. My wrist kept a rhythm against the wooden board. I did not know the song yet, but my body did. A red thread on my sleeve came loose while I worked. My grandmother would have tied it without saying a word. I watched it move softly across my open palm, like a small living river, looking for its song. Bright blood, ancient song, moving under me. Bright blood, ancient song. Oh yeah, tell me who to be. My mother sang low when the oil was hot, not for the whole room, only for the pot. Her voice had no crown, no drum behind the door, but every note she carried made the floor feel more sure. Bright blood, ancient song, I hear you in my head, in the way I lift the water, in the way my body says. Bright blood, ancient song, older than my fear. You are not far behind me, you were always near. Not loud, not loud, not lost, not gone, still crossed. At noon I cut my finger on the edge of a tin. One bright drop appeared and I saw all of them. Women with tired ankles, women with silver hair, women who kept singing when no one called it prayer. Bright blood, ancient song, now I know your sound. You rise through my breathing, you steady me to the ground. Bright blood, ancient song, before the road grew bright. Small feet touched the courtyard and woke the sleeping light. A girl with chalk on her wrist drew circles on the wall. She said, "This one is for my mother, this one is for us all." Her dress was torn at the pocket, her eyes were clear and wide. She carried half a mango like treasure at her side. Her boy ran past the well stone with dust behind his knees. He held a broken radio and called it his machine. No music came from inside it, only little clicks in there. But he pressed it to his chest like tomorrow lived in there. Then more came from the doorways with tin cups, beads, and bread. The morning burned above them like gold the night had shed. Children of the burning dawn, running where the day begins. Children of the burning dawn, with sunlight on their skin. They do not know the whole road, they only know to rise. And every step they take now opens someone's eyes. Oh, hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Clap for the smalls, clap for the brave, clap for the voices the future gave. And Elga watched them passing from a chair beside the gate. She did not call them back, she did not tell them wait. She lifted both her hands with millet flowers still there and blessed them without speaking into the morning air. Children of the burning dawn, hey, carry what we could not say. Hey, children of the burning dawn, go and wait another day. May your names be stronger than the fear we used to know. May your laughter cross the distance where our tired feet could not go. Before the roofs turn gold, they were already gone. Small feet in the courtyard, turning light into song. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, yeah. Daylight touched the basin before it touched my face. I washed my hands slowly and let the cold water stay. My sister stood behind me with oil between her palms. She parted my hair gently like rose in fertile land. No one spoke of sorrow, no one named the years, but the cold moved softly feel. Crowned by the daylight, I did not need a song, only one clear morning to show I still belonged. I chose the orange fabric folded on the chair, the one I saved for someday, the one I never dared. I tied it at my waist with both feet on the floor, then opened the small mirror I had turned away before. Crowned by the daylight, I stand in what is mine, not lifted above others, just no longer left behind. Hey, crowned by the daylight, warm across my brow. Hey, I do not wait for blessings to enter my life now. Sweep the step, fill the bowl, call the child, let love grow. Sweep the step, fill the bowl, call the child, let love grow. At the doorway an elder smiled, but did not say my name. She placed a mango in my hand, yellow, soft and plain. That small way told me more than any speech could do. Some crowns are given quietly by hands that trust in you. Crowned by the daylight, I walk into the day with orange at my waist and yesterday put away. Hey, crowned by the daylight, no drum has to begin. The morning knows my forehead, and I am walking in daylight. Touch the basin, then followed me outside. I wore no crown of metal, still I carried light. Gold on our shoulders, red earth on our feet. We came from different doors, but stood in the same heat. My sister tied her scarf with dust along the seam. I watched her face turn bright before she looked at me. We had carried quiet names in baskets by our side, waiting for the morning to show us where to rise. An elder touched the doorway and said, "Come closer now. The day has room for all of you. We are daughters of the sun, standing where the light begins. Daughters of the sun, with gold upon our skin. We do not walk behind, we do not walk alone. When one voice starts to tremble, across the open land with water on our heads, laughing through the long heat at words our mother said. One girl dropped her bracelet near the millet field. We stopped and circled around her till her small hand healed. Ooh, we are daughters of the sun, standing where the light begins. Daughters of the sun, with gold upon our skin. We carry one another through the burning noon. If one heart loses rhythm, the rest become the two. Oh yeah. At sunset by the wellstone, I saw our shadows meet. Long dark lines together, braided at our feet. Then I knew my name was wider than the mouth that spoke it first. We are daughters of the sun, rising with the day. Daughters of the sun, no longer turned away. Gold is not a crown above us. Gold is what we give when we stand beside each other and choose to let love live. Gold on our shoulders, red earth on our feet. Many roads behind us, one light underneath. We came back at first light, not as we had left. Road dust on our ankles, quiet in our breath. One carried a green comb wrapped in market cloth. Her mother used it years ago, then hid it in a box. She placed it on the windowsill where the morning entered thin, and the room seemed to know her before she stepped in. One brought no luggage, only seeds in her hand. She had saved them from hunger in a faraway land. She knelt by the red earth and pressed them down slow, like she was telling the ground, I still know where to grow. Daughters return with the light, through the gate, through the grain. Daughters return with the light, carrying more than names. We left our scattered voices, we come back as one sound. The day opens wider when our feet touch the ground. Come in, daughter, sit down the miles. Come in, daughter, the house knows your smile. Come in, daughter, the house knows your smile. Come in, daughter. Stood by the old wall and touched the faded mark. Her height from childhood still scratched into the bark. She laughed with a hand there, not loud but free. The girl she had buried was still waiting to breathe. An elder opened the doorway but did not ask us why. She only placed warm millet in the center threshold, seeds under the clay. Daughters return together, and morning learns our names. Golden hands rising before the day is wide, palms full of sunlight, dust warm at the side. My mother's bangle sounded against the washing stone. She bent above the water, but never looked alone. My auntie spread the grain on the blue cloth in the yard. Every small movement made the morning start. Golden hands rising, golden hands rising, golden hands rising. I used to hide my fingers inside my folded dress, afraid they were too empty to carry tenderness. Then my sister called me over with flour on her cheek. She placed dough in my palms and said, "Now help me breathe." Golden hands rising, working through the light. Golden hands rising, turning wrong to right. Not with loud power, not with the throne, but with bread, water, cotton, and the love we have grown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Clap once for the morning, clap twice for the day. Clap low for the women who kept the small flame. At noon I saw my own hands covered white with meal. They did not look empty, they looked ready to heal. So I lifted them slowly where the sunlight could see, and all the women laughed like they had waited for me. Golden hands rising, now I know my place. Golden hands rising, with work, with warmth, with grace, we build a day together. We mend what we can mend. Every palm holds a story, every touch begins again. Golden hands rising, yeah. Before the evening falls, one hand finds another, and the light holds us all. She stepped out barefoot before the day had color. The road was still gray, but it listened to her. A bowl of water waited near the sleeping door. She touched it with 2 fingers and crossed her face once more. Her wrap was tied in silence, her earrings sun. One by one they rise, gold begins to gather where her footprints lie. Her steps wake the sun, not with noise or pride, but with the steady rhythm she has carried inside. She has carried inside. She passed the empty market where baskets leaned in rows. A seller raised her head and smiled like she knows. By the wall of yellow clay, the child began to sing, not because she asked him, but because she entered in. Step low, light near. Step true, day clear. At the hill beyond the houses, she stopped and turned around. The village looked so small, but it held her in its sound. She had waited many mornings for someone else to say, "You are allowed to shine now. You are allowed to stay." So she lifted her own chin and gave the day her name. Her steps wake the sun. Now the road is wide. Gold runs through the dust like a river made of light. Her steps wake the sun and the whole land sees. A woman does not need permission to become what she believes. She stepped out barefoot. The gray road turned warm. The sun did not lead her. She brought it from her walk. The market woke slowly under sheets of heat. She stood by the mangoes with dust on her feet. Her basket was empty, her coins were few. She kept her song folded where nobody knew. An old woman watched her from a wooden chair and nodded once softly like the song was there. Her voice carries gold, not in her hands, not in her clothes, but where the silence lands. She opened her mouth near the red clay wall. One note came gently, then covered us all. The seller stopped counting. The children leaned near. Even the tired old radio seemed to disappear. kept moving, but nothing moved the same. Oh, no, 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 no. The road was gold at sunrise, thin dust over stone. 3 women walked before me, and I followed close. One kept coins in a tea tin under the flour sack. She counted them at evening, then gave the children half. Her hands smelled of cassava, her dress was faded blue. She never called it courage, but every day she moved. One tied broken sandals with a strip of yellow cloth. She crossed the dry grass slowly with the baby on her back. When the heat bent the distance, she did not lower her song. She hummed through cracked lips and carried us along. Mothers of the golden road, walking where the day is wide. Mothers of the golden road, keeping little hearts alive. They do not wear their power like jewels in the sun. They leave it in the footsteps for daughters yet to come. One stood at the wellstone with silver in her hair. She poured water for strangers before she took her share. She looked at me once and pointed with her chin, as if the way ahead was already within. Step for the bread, step for the name, step for the hands that carry the flame, step for the mothers who bend but did not fall, step for the daughters who will stand tall and do not find their footprints pressed deep in the red clay. Not perfect, not even, but they did not fade away. I placed my food inside them and felt my breathing change. The road was not behind me, it was running through my veins. Mothers of the golden road. Lifts their love again. The road turns gold at evening, thin dust over stone. I walk with all my mothers, and I am not alone. stepped in the pot, the room forgot to breathe. She watched the first pale brightness slide across the wall, like it had come to ask her how much she could hold. She holds the morning still, with one hand on the door. She holds the morning still, oh, like she has done before. Hey, hey, there were names inside her apron, folded tight and warm, bills under the sugar tin, a letter never torn. But she did not bend low, she did not turn away. She placed the bread in silence and made room for the day. She holds the morning still when the world begins too fast. She gathers every small thing and makes the quiet last. Oh, she holds the morning still, not by force, not by command, but with light on her cheekbone and work inside her hands. And the child touched her wrist with porridge on his thumb, and something in her face opened toward the sun. She had been waiting for blessing from voices outside the gate, but the room was already shining around the life she made. So she lifted the kettle and laughed beneath her breath. The morning did not break her, it leaned into her chest. Now her eyes are clear, every plate, every doorway knows that she is here. She holds the morning still, then lets it move again. The day begins inside her and walks out through her name. Before the kettle cried, before the road grew wide, she held the morning still, and the morning stayed beside. She walks with morning before the road is warm, a yellow scarf tied softly around her working arms. She lifts the water basin and balances the day, bare feet over cool dust, no hurry in her way. The hands move from the doorway, the kettle starts to sing. She smiles at no one watching, like joy is a simple thing. She walks with morning, light follows her name. She walks morning, and nothing stays the same. There was a time she sat down beside the empty grain, counting every coin twice, with silence on her plate. But today she breaks the cassava and shares the softer side. A child leans against her hip and she does not step aside. Clap for the woman who rises still. Hey, clap for the quiet that learned its will. She walks with morning, not asking to be seen. She carries little mercies in the fold of everything. She walks with morning, warm across her face. Every room she enters remembers how to wait. At the well she stops walking and looks into the stone. The water shows a woman she had almost never known. She touches her own reflection with wet fingers, slow and true, then laughs under her breathing like the day has called her new. Your braid came loose at the edge of the door. You held the morning back like it asked for too much. Your blue dress waited on the rope outside, still wet from yesterday, still bright in the line. You stood with flour across both hands. The bread was not ready, but the day had plans. Come out, come out, the ground is warm. Come out, come out, you are not alone. Sister, rise in the light. Lift your face to the day. Sister, rise in the light. Let the old weight fall away. Your name is not hidden, your voice is not small. The morning has seen you standing through it all. You took the cracked mirror from under the bowl, wiped it with your sleeve and looked at yourself whole. A laugh touched your mouth before you let it stay, like a shy little bird learning the shape of day. Who will walk beside her? We will. Who will hold the song? We will. She walked with salt on her wrists from the night before. The room was pale and quiet, but her body knew more. She sat beside the iron pot with both knees drawn in. Sunlight crossed her shoulder and stayed beneath her skin. No one saw the long years folded in her hands. No one heard the dry grass scratch against her plans. The heat beneath her skin was not asking to be seen. The heat beneath her skin kept breathing underneath. She walked to buy cassava with coins tied in blue thread. Children ran around her, kicking dust ahead. At the stall, an elder woman touched her arm and smiled, said, "You carry noon inside you. Do not walk so mild. Back straight, eyes clear, step slow. Stay here." The heat beneath her skin rises without sound. It warms the name she carries. It steadies her to the ground. The heat beneath her skin does not burn away. It teaches her to stand there in the center of the day. Now moves into her hands. She lifts the water higher. She crosses open land. The heat beneath her skin turns silence into gold. She does not ask for permission to become what she holds. Sword still on her wrist, light across her cheek. She walks into the noon with the heat beneath her skin. Her eyes were lowered before the room woke. A thin line of daylight waited on her cheek. She sat by the window with thread in her lap, mending a white blouse torn near the back. The needle moved slowly in and out of cloth, like she was sewing together what the night had pulled off. The day breaks through her eyes before she says a word. The day breaks through her eyes, soft but wide awake. It finds the quiet places no hand could ever take. day breaks through her eyes, and the room begins to rise. What she kept inside her breathing now touches the light. Something in her heel. Look at her now, look at her stand. Morning has entered the work of her hands. At the water jar she saw herself clear, not young, not untouched, but fully here. She washed her face once and did not look away. The water slipped down like yesterday, leaving the day breaks through her eyes, stronger than before. It opens every window she had closed at the core. The day breaks through her eyes, not asking her to hide. She walks into the brightness with the whole day inside. Her eyes are lifted. Her eyes are lifted. The room is warm. The day did not begin until she was born. She stood in the doorway with gold on her cheek. The morning touched her first, before anyone could speak. She used to lower her face when the women passed by, carrying water home with laughter in their eyes. Her name stayed folded inside her cotton dress, like a letter never opened, like bread she never blessed. But the sun knows her name. The sun knows her name, even when her own mouth lets it fall away. At noon she walked outside with oil on her hands. She had been grinding millet beside the cooking stand. A child called her softly from the road in front. She lifted her head once and the whole yard warmed up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The sun knows her name and writes it on the day, across her working shoulders, across the dust she raised. The sun knows her name, not borrowed, not small. When she stands in the light, she belongs to it all. Sister, lift your had one before. No one gave permission, no elder made a sign. She stepped beyond the doorway and called herself mine. The sun knows her name, now she knows it too. It lives in her walking, in the work she moves through. The sun knows her name, clear across the plain. Every girl who sees her learns to rise the same. She stood in the doorway, but not like before. The morning touched her first, then she opened the door. Before the first door opened, we were already awake, hands over sleeping coals, keeping warm for the day. I came with flour on my arms and sleep behind my eyes. My child was on my hip, my name was still rising. I had no silver bracelets, no bright cloth to claim, only breath in my body and work that knew my name. I came from the far huts where the grass turns pale, carrying yesterday's water in the cracked metal pail. But when I saw the others standing near the grave, something in my chest stood up again. We are the morning flame, nobody light. We are the morning flame, hey, learning to rise. One woman began humming beside the cooking stove, and another clapped softly, and the sound found home. We did not need a drum to call the daylight near. Our palms made the rhythm, our bodies made it clear. We are the morning flame, home in the open land. We are the morning flame, held in every hand, not burning to destroy, not shining for a crown. We light the road together from the ground up. At the edge of the village, a young girl watched us pass, with millet dust on her cheek and questions in her grasp. I placed my scarf around her, the orange one I wore, and said, walk in the center, you are waiting no more. We are the morning flame, stronger as we move. We are the morning flame, with nothing left to prove. If one voice grows tired, another carries the line. We rise by one another and make the whole day Her shadow reached the wall first, long before her face. A dark line on the doorway, waiting for the day. She stood with one foot inside, one foot on the clay. The yellow morning touched her heel, but she looked away. A basket leaned beside her, full of folded clothes. She had packed her life in silence. No one else would know. When her shadow turns to gold, the room begins to see what she kept behind her eyes was never meant to leave. She crossed the empty courtyard with dust along her dress. The sun caught every movement she had tried to make less. Her shadow fell on millet, spread out on a woven sheet, and every grain beneath it started shining at her feet. When her shadow turns to gold, she does not disappear. The light around her body makes her outline clear. When her shadow turns to gold, she learns what she can hold. Even what walked behind her can become her own. At the wall near the well, she stopped and looked down. Her shape was bright at the edges, like a story newly found. She lifted both her arms slowly into the heat, and the ground kept her shadow like a blessing at her feet. When her shadow turns to gold, she walks without shame. The day does not erase her, it speaks around her name. When her shadow turns to gold, every step is wide. She carries all her darkness with sunlight at its Her shadow reached the road first, but now she follows through. Gold around a quiet shape, and morning moving too. Far on the warm horizon, I saw the women come, baskets on their heads, and light along their arms. I was sitting by the road with my sandals in my hand, too tired to keep moving, proud to ask her hand. They did not call me weak. They did not ask me why. One woman simply stopped and shed her water twice. Come close, sister. The day is long. Walk with us. You still belong. Women of the warm horizon, moving through the open land. Women of the warm horizon, with tomorrow in their hands. They carry more than water. They carry names and bread. They carry every daughter who forgot to lift her head. A girl with yellow beads took my bag from the ground. She smiled without a question and turned my feet around. The road ahead was dusty. The heat sat on our backs, but every laugh between us put strength into the track. Step by step we make it near. Yeah, hand by hand we lose the fear. Yeah. When the horizon opened, I saw no gate, no wall, only women walking, big enough for us. Then I knew the distance had not been keeping me away. It had been gathering voices to meet me on the way. Women of the warm horizon, they're walking line. Women of the warm horizon, their rhythm next to mine. We do not reach the future, one lonely heart at a time. We arrive together with dust and bread and shine. Far on the warm horizon, more women start to come. I lift my basket higher and make room for one.